Hi!
Hello, YouTube!
Okay, stop.
We are in my truck.
Because we keep not being able to do this at home, so we're doing it in
This is a shorter video.
20 minutes before we have to go pick up the kids.
This is a shorter video today,
Okay.
so it works out. We've been teasing this for a little bit. Our video today is if I were CEO of Disney
Ooh.
/ the parks. We're not talking about movies.
Yeah, we're just
If
talking.
I were, or ESPN or anything, if I were CEO of the Disney World parks, what would I change? Add, get rid of, whatever. So we each have 5 things to change, and then I have a couple of honorable mentions that I want to add as well.
Am I not allowed to do an honorable mention?
If you have enough. Mine are set on my
have enough.
computer up here above my.
He thinks I'm gonna cheat.
If she cheats on mine, we know who wins.
I'm just gonna look
but
at his
we're gonna-
pretty eyes.
We're gonna see. We got teachers walking in the parking lot looking at us all weird.
It's okay. Whatever.
Do you want to go first?
Sure. Are we doing it by park? Did you say that's what
It
we're
doesn't have
doing?
to. It could be specifically to one of the 4 parks or Disney Springs. Or it could just be something that encompasses Disney parks as a whole. So it doesn't.
Okay.
It's whatever you want to do. So maybe I should go first.
Yeah, I'm like scared that you're gonna
Okay,
steal
my-
it, so maybe not.
My first. You just said you weren't going to
I
look,
didn't actually.
and you just stared straight at
I
it.
didn't read it.
That's
though.
crazy.
I didn't. I have no idea.
My first thing
I
is
need a-
technically it's one thing, but it's 2 parts of it. Okay.
Okay.
So my one thing is if I'm CEO of Disney World, the first thing I'm doing is I'm adding countries to World Showcase and Epcot. Maybe you should have gone first. So there are 2 countries that I think specifically that I would add first.
Oh, specific countries. I wasn't specific.
No, I know. I'm not necessarily specific. It
there's
could
a
be whatever.
specific continents that are not
It
represented
could be
well.
it could be whatever, but I'm specifically talking about 2. So add the World Showcase because there is room. There's room. You can get rid of the refreshment outpost, and then I believe it's around Morocco somewhere. I believe is something else. But 2 countries I'm going to add, and I'll explain why I want to add them in the first place. But I would add Greece,
Okay.
and I would add India.
Okay.
And specifically, I added those 2 countries because they can go along with some Disney IP.
Okay.
So Greece, you could have some sort of Hercules
Ooh,
something in there.
I like that.
And then India, you could throw in an old school movie, The Jungle Book.
Oh.
You could do Tarzan as well, but I think Tarzan is more
in Congo.
Is it Congo? I don't
It's
know.
in Africa.
So I was thinking those 2 specifically, but you could add other ones. Other ones are like Australia. We don't really have any African countries.
We have Morocco.
We have Morocco, but you could do another African country. But I was just thinking those 2 specifically. So
Well,
now you can't do that one because I didn't.
I know, but the other continent that is not represented, that you did not give in that explanation,
America,
is
yeah.
South America. And people are like, what about Mexico? I am a history and geography teacher. Mexico is not in South America.
It's in North America.
It's in North America. Actually, everything from Panama up is in North America.
Anyway, we don't need your history explanation.
Okay,
What's your
well-
first thing that you would change, add, get rid of?
Well, you stole 2 of mine, so
Oh, I did give you the option. To go first.
I do like that you did India though, because the Southeast Asian, I feel like Thailand would be good too, but you're right. I like that you thought about Disney IP. That is awesome. So I think for me, something that I would really, really, really like, and this is me moving out of Epcot. I had most of mine are for Epcot. That makes it sound like I don't like Epcot. I love Epcot. I just want to make it better, probably because of the whole me being a history teacher, and that's the most connected to it. But I actually have one from Hollywood. Stop making that face.
Just saying, the car will only stay on for 15 minutes.
Okay. I have one for Hollywood Studios, and that is this. When planning for our vacation, something that I realized, and we're doing quick service meal planning, so it doesn't matter, but if we wanted to sit down and we wanted to do 1/2 of the entire park for like an evening, there is no sit down dining on 1/2 of the entire Hollywood Studios park. So So I would add a nice sit-down restaurant to the side of the park that's close to the Beauty and the Beast show and Tower of Terror. I would add in a nice sit-down restaurant.
So, like,
there's
the
nothing
Hollywood
over
Brown
there.
Derby's not close enough?
No, it's at the very end of that
Okay.
street. I'd
That's
want
fair.
something further in that direction because that's actually a pretty
fair.
decent walk. All of the sit-down restaurants are like on this side of that
My
park.
second one, I'm going to stay in Epcot. I talked about adding Showcase Country. There's a specific IP that needs to be in the park somewhere, and that
Okay.
is Coco.
Okay.
You know the movie Coco?
Yeah, it has a little. I was thinking about the fact that it is.
And
in
I
Mexico. It's
I
in the
would-
Mexico.
Yes, but
Aztec
I would
thing.
change and refurb Grand Fiesta Tour with the Three Caballeros into a Coco water ride instead of an
Donald Duck.
outdated Donald Duck ride. So,
Okay. Okay.
what's your second one?
So I think. So I really liked Rivers of America and Magic Kingdom, and I'm very excited for Piston Peak and the whole car situation. That's going to be super great. But there was something about the peacefulness of the Liberty Boat that I just like absolutely loved. So I was thinking there's a really big kind of riverish body of water situation in Animal Kingdom. Why not somehow be able to do a river-esque ride like that with the Liberty Bell in Animal Kingdom? Because I really don't think they have the space now to be able to bring something like that back to Magic Kingdom.
No.
But to be able to have not a like, and it not be like an inside wide, not like Jungle Cruise, but actually like keep with the
So you want a
Liberty
boat, a
Bell.
small boat ride to go around the center of Animal Kingdom?
yeah. I think that would be kind of
You
cool.
wouldn't be able to use the Liberty Bell because it's way
It's-
too big and there
I
are
know.
bridges.
I know.
I mean, okay.
Something-
They do use that for like the
Yeah,
characters go on them and they have like the drummers and
I
stuff
want
that
to
go
go
on them,
on
but-
them.
My next thing is I'm going to stay in Animal Kingdom as well.
Okay.
And I am officially greenlighting / continuing something that should have been continued with the original vision of Animal Kingdom, and that's Beastly Kingdom.
What do you mean by that?
Beastly Kingdom, if you look at the Animal Kingdom logo, which I will pull it up for you, you have animals from every continent that's up there, but you also have a dragon. Part of the original idea for Epcot was to do a fantasy animal kind of land.
Which they kind
Beastly
of
Kingdom
did
with-
with Pandora.
Kind of, but I would like dragons and unicorns and Cerberuses or manatee, whatever these like fantastical animals, Beastly Kingdom world back in Animal Kingdom. I think it would, first of all, it would add a lot to Animal Kingdom.
And you
Because
could have Mushu.
a lot of people, yeah, you could have Mushu. A lot of people would say that it's a half-day park, which we don't agree, but it would add more to it. So I would add.
The Americas, Tropical Americas, I think is going to add people.
It'll
to
add-
spend a little bit more time there.
I mean, it's the same amount of stuff though.
Yeah.
They got rid of dinosaur and a ride and a carousel, and they're getting a carousel, a ride, and Indiana Jones. So it's the same amount of stuff. It's just different stuff. But there is a lot of room between and behind Nemo and Dinosaur Land, or what was Dino Land. So there's there's a lot of
The show.
space in Animal Kingdom that they could use. So that'd be mine.
Okay.
What's number 3?
I
You
think
should really think about these while I'm talking.
I know. I think it's very important to me that they update the China Reflections of China video, because that is a circa 1981 video, and a lot of things have happened in China since then.
Yeah, you're definitely a history teacher because I don't think one other person cares about that. But that's
It
fine.
needs updated.
All right, I am jumping over to Hollywood Studios, and I am bringing back 2 iconic rides that need to be brought back to get back to the original, like, essence of what Hollywood Studios was supposed to be.
No, that's what MGM Studios.
Yeah, MGM Studios was about like how they make movies and behind the scenes. Hollywood Studios is like you're in the movie, like
which is cool.
It is cool, but I think you can still add a little bit of both. They still have all the space in the world to bring back a backlot tour. They are doing Monstropolis, which I think will be cool. But I am personally not a massive fan of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I think they got rid of the Great Movie Ride, which was a horrible decision on their part. So I would bring back the Great Movie Ride and backlot tour and figure out how you can have a Great Movie Ride and Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. There's no reason why you can't. So.
So I don't even know what the Yellow Dome in Epcot used to be, but it's this huge, really cool building that should have something in it. Garrett's gonna look it up, and I don't know what you would put in it, but it's in between essentially Guardians and Mission
It used to be the Wonders of Life Pavilion.
Wonders of Life.
Oh yeah, that's where like Body Wars ride was.
Yeah, and Cranium Command.
Yeah.
It was all about the human body, and I know that Epcot's kind of moved away from the like
educational kind of
education, but like making it fun and cool. But that doesn't mean that you have to do the same thing in that area. I just think it should be used again because it's a really cool dome building.
Well, they did have plans.
Stuff.
They did have plans for it when it shut down to become some. It was like a kids play kind of area, but that got shut down with COVID and just never kind of really.
Same with.
It's just sitting there empty.
Same with an update for Spaceship Earth. Also got shut down for that. But that's
all right.
But that's my idea.
My number 4. No, this is number 5. Oh, so this is my last one.
Yep. So make a good decision there, sir.
It's okay. I got honorable mentions too.
Okay.
Just smaller ones that are like that would be awesome, but not really. I'm extending hours for Animal Kingdom.
Ooh.
Part of the whole draw for Pandora is the glowing luminescence at night, and during the summer they close at like 6.
I feel like I would do that to a part, and I know we're not supposed to necessarily comment, but the reason why they close so early is for the animals.
I get it,
maybe
but
you
there's
just
other
have
things.
Pandora open, just Pandora.
Or if you have Encanto Land, Tropics America, if you add the Beastly Kingdom, you have so many other things other than Africa and Asia that have the animals that you can still do.
And Africa and Asia would be shut, so that those.
Well, they wouldn't be shut. There's Everest still, all the food places. You just wouldn't go on the treks or the safari. Like just close those rides at like 6 o'clock, but keep the rest of the park open. There's no reason why you can't have Animal Kingdom open longer, especially when you want everyone to see Pandora at night.
It's true. You get that in winter though, just because of the hours.
Yeah, but.
So,
what's your last one?
There used to be this bucket ride thing. It wasn't a ride. It was like a transportation. The Skyway. That's what it was called.
It would take you
from Tomorrowland
to Fantasyland.
And I think that would be another really cool thing to add back into Magic
Where
Kingdom.
the Rapunzel bathrooms was one station, and it took you over the carousel and then back to the corner back by Space Mountain. In that corner back there, so yeah.
I think that would be really cool to bring back.
All right, so speed round. Give me a couple. We're not going to explain these ones, but 2 or 3 more.
I have 3.
All right, give them to me real quick. We don't explain.
Germany Pavilion supposed to have a ride. I think there should be a ride.
Okay.
I already mentioned this earlier, but there should be a country representing South America in the World Showcase. And finally, update Spaceship Earth so that the last scenes
actually makes sense with our communications timeline in real life.
Yeah, because things have definitely updated. Like AI needs to be put in there. So.
All right, I have a couple more. Free souvenir delivery to the resorts. They used to do that where you buy souvenirs in the park and they could deliver them straight to your resort for you. I don't know why they got rid of that. People would buy way more things. Bringing back the water show in Animal Kingdom. There's a giant pond with a lot of seating that just sits empty all day, so they need to bring something back there. They need to bring back more street atmosphere to Hollywood Studios, is what it's called, street atmosphere. Hollywood Studios used to have characters roaming the streets constantly, like film cameras and like more of that feel. But they also used to have
that at Magic Kingdom.
They also used to have the Hollywood street performers, kind of like the Dapper Dans, but they would do more entertainment stuff. So they need to just bring back a street atmosphere to Hollywood Studios. And then lastly, we can both agree with this. If I'm the CEO, one of the first things I'm doing is making Disney more affordable to the everyday American or non-American. Because people need to be able to go to these parks without them going into debt or breaking the bank to get these kind of experiences. So, that's what we would do if we were the CEOs.
Fun ideas.
If you have any other ideas, let us know in the comments or let us know in person. We'd like to debate it with you, or we just love Disney, so we want to see them grow and add and change. And as Walt Disney said himself,
yes,
Disney will never be finished.
Yep.
As long as the world keeps going on, Disney will continue to adapt and change and add and remove and
have Imagineers.
Yeah, so
Imagineering.
Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button.
And our next video is going to be an update on planning for our June vacation. So if you're interested in kind of knowing how to set that up, how to connect everything to My Disney Experience app, as well as the must-dos and things that we have when it comes to prepping and planning and those items that we purchase or have purchased in order to have a Disney vacation that we feel like is functional and enjoyable with littles, you'll want to tune into this next episode.
All right, thanks guys. See ya.
Bye.